Can you believe that Tesla will take only 10 to 15 minutes to produce a semi-truck next year, when Giga Semi officially goes into operation? Although this is the most challenging truck for Tesla to manufacture, the new factory makes this speed entirely achievable. 2025 will mark a major turning point as semi-production skyrockets, with a target of at least 10,000 units by the end of the year. While Tesla aims for 50,000 units in 2026, a goal that might not be fully reached, one thing is certain: at least 10,000 Tesla semis will roll out by the end of this year. Tesla is committed to delivering all pending orders to customers who have been waiting for years. Elon Musk has always emphasized that companies not using Tesla Semi might be missing out on massive profits. With outstanding efficiency, fuel savings, and reduced maintenance costs, the Semi is not just a transport vehicle, it's a true money-making machine. The great news is that the Semi will soon be available to a wider range of customers. And it doesn't stop there. Semi-trucks can also be customized based on customer needs and budget. Early adopters of the Semi consistently report its incredible performance. If everything goes as planned, Tesla Semi will take over the trucking industry by 2026, breaking the notion that electric trucks can't replace diesel ones. Get ready for exciting news about this big rig. Welcome to Tesla Car World. While waiting for Giga Semi to be completed by the end of this year, Giga Nevada appears to be actively producing a small number of Tesla Semi trucks. Evidence of this can be seen in numerous new Semi trucks spotted outside the parking lot, as recorded by Hinrich Zane throughout late last year and into this year. These new Semis may be used internally by Tesla to transport batteries from Fremont, rather than being delivered to pre-order customers. Looking at the new factory under construction, Elon Musk emphasized that with the accelerated progress, production of the first semis will begin no later than Q4 this year. If everything stays on track, production could even start as early as Q3. So far, the 4 million square foot factory, backed by a $3.6 billion investment, is approximately 65% complete. According to the latest video updates from Hinrich Zane, Tesla is speeding up construction at the stamping pit, where large stamping machines will be installed for manufacturing. Workers, excavators, and compactors are actively working in this area, with some foundational sections already completed, including initial layers of soil and cement. Hinrich Zane predicts that we will soon see full footage of both large and small stamping areas. Additionally, stamping machines and manufacturing equipment will be installed in factory sections A, B, C, D, E, and F in the near future. Furthermore, propane storage tanks have been relocated from the west wall to the south side, suggesting possible heating-related work inside the factory. The owner of the footage said that Tesla will most likely also produce Robovan at the new Tesla Semi factory. Although the rear could possibly be many Giga casting machines installed at the new factory, he does not think that Giga casting technology with die-cast aluminum will be used in the semi-truck production program, which seems unlikely since Class 8 trucks are mostly hand-built, and the Semi is no exception. However, if they do produce Robovan here, there will probably be a Giga casting machine for this purpose. But in his opinion, investing in this technology only makes sense when producing large quantities of Robovan, because if you don't produce enough output, installing Giga casting is quite contradictory. We also talked about some interesting news about Robovan. As you know, Robovan was launched as a surprise at Tesla's October event last year. Similar to the Cybercab, the Robovan is a fully autonomous vehicle that can carry 20 people. Musk stated that it would be capable of handling everything from transporting a Little League team to being used as a cargo truck for deliveries in a major city. The Robovan is also designed to be small enough to fit inside the tunnels of the Boring Company. Elon Musk emphasized that this vehicle will help address high-density transportation issues, making it ideal for moving a sports team or significantly lowering transportation costs to just $0.05 or $0.10 per mile. Robovan is expected to enter mass production next year, but its launch might be delayed since the company will prioritize getting the Cybercab operational first. Yeah, and as we've all seen in the news recently, Tesla's CEO has just welcomed his 13th child, which many see as further proof of Musk's commitment to his views on population growth. The birth of Musk's latest child has sparked widespread discussion. Many people jokingly suggested that Tesla should release a new truck, just like the satirical outlet The Babylon Bee humorously theorized about the Model H, a homeschooler truck capable of carrying all of Musk's children. Surprisingly, Musk responded to the post with an image of the robo-van, captioned, "What do you think this is for?" This led to even more amusement, with people suggesting that Musk should have 7 more kids to fully utilize the robo-van's 20-seat capacity. What do you think about the robo-van? Could this be another successful Tesla product? Back to the semi-truck. As we all know, Tesla has widely deployed superchargers in many markets, but when it comes to megachargers for the Tesla Semi, their numbers are still extremely limited. Over the past months, the Biden administration has repeatedly denied funding requests from Tesla to build charging stations for semi-trucks, as installing these stations is indeed costly. However, Tesla recently revealed plans to build a semi-megacharger station in Southern California, according to newly released filings. Tesla charging station watchdog Marco RP has discovered a permit application filed with Los Angeles County to build 12 semi-megacharging stations. Tesla originally intended the megacharger to be for public use, but it is now being used only for Tesla's semis and is simply the first such site to be built on public land. In addition to the sites built at its own factories, Tesla has also built a number of megachargers for early customers, including those at the Frito-Lay facility in Modesto, California. We believe that as Tesla builds more semis later this year, the number of 750 kilowatt megachargers will increase as well. Now, what do you think if in 30 years the world will no longer use diesel trucks? The transportation industry is changing, and the Tesla Semi is the pioneer of this revolution. In a world where operating costs, maintenance, and the environment are increasingly becoming deciding factors, can electric trucks replace traditional diesel trucks? When you see the Tesla Semi priced between $180,000 and $250,000, it's easy to wonder if it really makes financial sense compared to a diesel truck that costs around $120,000 to $150,000. But honestly, this is one of the smartest investments you can make. Why? Because the Semi comes with way lower operating costs. Elon Musk has said that running a Tesla Semi costs about 85 cents per mile, while a typical diesel truck runs you around $1.51 per mile. Even if electricity and fuel prices fluctuate, the Semi's efficiency is still impressive, using only 1.6 to 1.7 kilowatt hours per mile. That means if you're driving in California with the average electricity rate, each mile costs you roughly 30 cents instead of $3.50 with a diesel truck. Scale that over hundreds of thousands or even millions of miles, and the savings are massive. And it's not just fuel savings, maintenance costs are way lower too. No internal combustion engine, no bulky transmission, and none of the hundreds of moving parts that wear out like in a diesel truck. According to Tesla, maintaining a Semi costs about 10 cents per mile. That adds up to $50,000 over 5 years if you're driving 100,000 miles a year. Meanwhile, a diesel truck costs around 20 cents per mile, meaning you're looking at $100,000 over the same period. Looking at the big picture, Tesla estimates that a business running a fleet of semis could save up to $200,000 in just 3 years. And that's not just a projection. It's been backed up by companies like PepsiCo and DHL, who've seen the difference firsthand and have no interest in going back to diesel. Recent reports show that Tesla is making solid progress toward mass-producing the second-generation Semi. So far, most of the semis on the road are first-gen models. Tesla officially delivered its first electric semis to customers in 2022, but those trucks were still using a pre-production 2170 battery setup. Since those early semis were built on a pilot production line, Tesla only delivered around 100 units to businesses, while keeping almost half of them for its own internal transportation needs. Dan Priestley, Tesla Semi's Director of Engineering and Program Development, has emphasized that the company will roll out the second-generation Semi after completing real-world data collection and significantly expanding its megacharger network. This next-gen version isn't just a technological leap, it also paves the way for large-scale production. According to Tesla's plan, the company will manufacture 50,000 Semi-Gen 2 trucks per year at its new facility. This model will feature cutting-edge battery technology, utilizing Tesla's top-tier 4680 cells. These offer higher energy density, improved thermal management, and overall better efficiency. Compared to the first-gen semis which used 2170 cells, this upgrade will significantly boost range, charging performance, and vehicle durability. The second-generation Tesla Semi will also bring key design improvements. One of the biggest upgrades? A sleeper cab for drivers, giving them a much more comfortable resting space for long-haul trips. Tesla is also fine-tuning other critical specs to optimize the overall driving and operational experience. Switching to 4680 battery technology represents a major leap in performance for Tesla's electric truck lineup. The expectation is that this breakthrough in range and efficiency will make the Tesla Semi an even more compelling alternative to traditional diesel trucks, not just in performance but also in cost savings. With a planned output of 50,000 semis per year, that translates to over 135 trucks per day, more than 5 per hour or roughly 1 every 10 to 15 minutes if the factory runs 24/7. And with Tesla's production optimizations and scaling efforts, hitting a pace of 1 semi every 5 minutes in the coming years isn't out of the question. It's an ambitious goal, no doubt, but if anyone can pull it off, it's Tesla. To compete with traditional truck brands, Tesla needs to hit sales numbers that match or surpass the biggest players in the industry. In 2023, for example, top brands Kenworth and Peterbilt sold a combined 190,000 Class 8 heavy-duty trucks. The total sales of Class 8 trucks in the US and Canada that year reached 297,000, highlighting the massive market potential. So, while producing 50,000 semis per year is an impressive start, Tesla needs to at least double that, aiming for 100,000 trucks annually or more to become a truly dominant force in the trucking industry. At that scale, the Tesla Semi wouldn't just be a revolutionary option, it could capture a significant share of the heavy-duty trucking market. Beyond cost savings, the Tesla Semi also delivers outstanding performance. A real-world test showed that the Semi can travel 1,076 miles with just 2 charging stops. Total vehicle and cargo weight is 80,000 pounds. More impressively, it completed a 500-mile trip from Fremont to San Diego on a single charge while hauling cargo, a milestone never before achieved by an electric truck. DHL also put the Tesla Semi to the test with a 390-mile trip while carrying a full 75,000-pound load. After 2 weeks, the truck had logged a total of 3,000 miles without a single issue. Its energy efficiency came in at just 1.72 kilowatt-hours per mile, better than they had originally expected. But the Tesla Semi isn't just about saving money, it delivers a completely different driving experience. Compared to a diesel truck, it's more powerful, accelerates faster, runs quieter, and, most importantly, is safer. Imagine a heavy-duty truck that can climb a 10% grade at 60 miles per hour, even when fully loaded, something a diesel truck simply can't do. With its powerful tri-motor setup, the Semi can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 20 seconds, even with a full load. On the highway, its quick acceleration allows it to maintain a steady speed without losing power on uphill stretches, a struggle diesel trucks constantly face. On top of that, the Semi comes equipped with advanced safety features like traction control, rollover protection, and, in the future, Tesla's full self-driving technology. These innovations don't just reduce the risk of accidents, they also help trucking companies optimize efficiency and maximize uptime. Many people still question whether the Tesla Semi's charging time can compete with the refueling speed of a diesel truck. But in reality, with megacharger technology, it takes just 40 minutes for a full charge, right in line with a driver's mandatory brake or unloading time. That means the truck doesn't have to stop any longer than a diesel truck to keep moving. Sure, diesel trucks can refuel faster, but federal driving regulations still limit how long a driver can stay on the road continuously. So even though diesel trucks don't need long stops for fuel, they don't actually move any faster than a Tesla Semi in real-world operations. Beyond financial and operational benefits, the Tesla Semi is also a game-changer for the environment. Heavy-duty trucks make up only 1% of all vehicles on the road, but are responsible for 20% of global emissions. Transitioning to electric trucks is a critical step toward reducing air pollution and building a more sustainable transportation industry. You may not fully realize it yet, but in just over a decade, diesel trucks could be a thing of the past. Countries worldwide are shifting toward electric trucking, not as a prediction, but as an active reality backed by aggressive policies. Take Europe, for example, which has already passed a ban on new gas and diesel car sales starting in 2035. In the U.S., the California Air Resources Board has approved regulations that ban new diesel truck sales from 2036 and mandate 100% zero-emission trucks by 2042. This means that in just a little over a decade, spotting a diesel truck on the road could be a rare sight. And looking back, we'll understand why Elon Musk bet big on electric trucks, far ahead of the rest of the world. Maybe no one else could have foreseen the future of trucking before it even started to change. While many people are still debating whether electric trucks can replace diesel-powered trucks, the Tesla Semi has emerged as clear proof. Not only does it match diesel trucks in performance, but it also eliminates many long-standing limitations in the heavy-duty transportation industry. This marks not just a significant turning point, but also proves that the electric truck revolution has begun, with the Tesla Semi leading the way. Tesla is not only targeting transportation companies, but also expanding its vision to various industries, with plans to develop multiple Semi versions to meet diverse market demands. Starting in 2026, Tesla aims to produce 50,000 Semi trucks annually, signaling a major shift in the electric trucking industry. The Tesla Semi is more than just an electric truck. It is a leap forward in technology, performance, and economic efficiency. If your business is still relying on diesel trucks, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage against competitors who are gradually transitioning to this new technology. Investing in the Tesla Semi not only reduces costs, but also ensures a long-term competitive edge. The future of transportation has arrived, and those who move first will be the winners. Are you ready for the change? Thanks for watching our video. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla Semi or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure to subscribe to Tesla Car World and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.